wants to love. Nobody wants the loneliness that comes with it. Yeah. I bought another watch, trying to slow down time, but the hands keep moving and the ghosts stay mine. Bought another chain just to change how I feel. Funny how pain's the only thing that's still real. Everybody loves me when the flash goes off, then I'm back in the dark when the crowd logs off. Got a skyline view from the penthouse floor. Still stare at the same wounds I had before. Mom calls late, sometimes I let it ring. Not because I don't care, I just hate everything. The dream came true, but nobody wanted me. Some dreams look better from a distance, don't they? The bigger the dream, the lonelier the view. The higher I climb, the less I hold on to. Money bought the view, but it never took me on. Diamonds on my wrist, still feel alone. Penthouse in the clouds, heart made of stone. Everybody sees the gold, nobody sees what's wrong. Money bought the view, but it never took me on. No, no, it never took me on. The penthouse got 10 rooms, I sleep in one. 100 people around, still feel like none. Every platinum record got a scar beneath it. Every song I wrote got a reason people feel it. I turn heartbreak into something extreme. Built an empire out of unfinished dreams. Funny how the things I wanted all my life couldn't help me sleep at night. I keep buying things, hoping peace comes too. But peace ain't something money ever knew. The bigger the dream, the lonelier the view. The louder the crowd, the quieter the truth. Money bought the view, but it never took me on. Diamonds on my wrist, still feel alone. Penthouse in the clouds, heart made of stone. Everybody sees the gold, nobody sees what's wrong. Money bought the view, but it never took me on. No, it never took me on. I got rich enough to buy anything except peace. Famous enough to hear everybody except me. Maybe healing wasn't waiting at the finish line. Maybe I've been running from myself this whole time. Money bought the view, but it never took me on. The city keeps shining, but I'm still alone. Everybody wants a life until they live it on their own. Money bought the view, but it never took me on. Oh, no more explaining, no more chasing people who left. The room gets quiet, the night gets honest, and for the first time I hear myself.
You keep saying goodbye, but somehow you always come back.
Look, every time you leave, you want me even more. Pulling up late night, hearing that engine roar. Baby, you say you're done, but I know your heart. Cause every time we're apart, we never stay apart. I know you need me, girl, you see me. This ain't no illusion. Too many nights, too much passion. Tell me, what are we doing? Latex, no sleep, our timing always wrong. But every time you walk away, you come right back home. Your touch got my mind racing, nothing complicated. When you walk through the door, girl, I need you more. Trophy life, but you shine brighter. Don't make me sacrifice, just give me honesty, no lies. No, I'm not the one to pretend we're alright, girl. You know the vibe, we can't say goodbye. This love is real, I can't deny. You keep leaving, but you never say goodbye. Can't let go, can't let go. Every time we're done, we start over again. Can't let go, can't let go. Maybe we're addicted, maybe this is fate. Yo, you packing your bags, but your memories stay here. Posting single online, but your tears say different. We toxic, we crazy, but nobody match our energy. Million people watching, still nobody know the chemistry. You say you hate me, then you call me when it's late. Funny thing about love, it don't care about mistakes. Got the penthouse view, still your side of the bed cold. Got the money and the lights, but your absence gets old. Everybody sees the pictures, nobody sees the fights. Everybody wants forever, nobody stays through the nights. And maybe that's our problem, we keep hurting what we love, but somehow every broken piece still points back to us.
Tell me if we're so wrong. Why does losing you feel worse than losing myself?
Maybe we're not perfect, maybe we never were, but I've never loved anybody the way I love your flaws. Every time you leave, you want me even more. Pulling up late night, hearing that engine roar. You say you don't want me anymore, but your eyes tell me different when you walk through the door. Girl, I need you more, can't let go. Every goodbye turns into one more hello. Can't let go, can't let go. Maybe some hearts never learn to let go. Funny thing about love, sometimes it hurts, sometimes it heals, sometimes it breaks you, and sometimes
No matter how many times you leave,
you still come back,
because home
was never a place. It was a person.
can't let go. Can't let go.
Yeah, lost loyalty. Everybody talks about who left. Nobody talks about who they became. Yeah. I remember when the dream was just a rumor. Now the room changes when I walk through it. Everybody saying they was there from day one. Funny, I remember nights nobody knew it. Penthouse view, city below. The money went up, the circle got small. Every new level felt colder than before. Every open door, close another one. I thought success would feel like freedom. Instead it felt like distance. I thought I was losing people. I didn't know I was losing pieces of myself. The money changed my address. The loneliness knew where I live. Money bought the crowd, it never bought trust. Money bought the spotlight, it never bought us. Everybody wants to shine, nobody wants the scars. Everybody loves the story, nobody loves the cause. For a while I blamed everybody. Thought success revealed their real face. Maybe it did, but maybe that's not the whole thing. How many cars did I let die? How many birthdays did I miss? How many people stopped reaching out because I stopped reaching back first? Mom said, you've been busy for a long time. I laughed, then I sat there thinking all night. Maybe loyalty wasn't what they owed me. Maybe loyalty was what I stopped giving. I got rich enough to lose people twice. Once when they left, once when I changed. Money bought the crowd, it never bought trust. Money bought the spotlight, it never bought us. Everybody wants to shine, nobody wants the scars. Everybody loves the story, nobody loves the cause. If success was everything I wanted, why do old memories still feel expensive? If I won the game, why am I still looking for home? The city knows my name, the crowd knows my songs. But some nights bought the spotlight and never bought us. Everybody wants to shine, nobody wants the scars. Everybody loves the story, nobody loves the cars. The city's still glowing, 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 glowing. The crowd still screaming, the money's still coming. But tonight, I'm not thinking about who left. I'm thinking about who I became. And maybe that's the real loyalty test. Yeah, yeah. Neon rain, chrome heart, still awake in this ghost town. We got neon gray under Hollywood lights. Fast cars drift while the moon hang white. Whole gang lost, but we smile online. Everybody famous, nobody alright. Neon grays with the rooftop views. Cold hearts hidden under $1,000 jewels. Big dreams came with invisible wounds. Now the skyline sing like a funeral tune. Lambo doors rise like cathedral wings. Lost my innocence for designer things. Girls backstage with the glitter tears. While security push through the atmosphere. Text from my ex say she missed the old me, but thought that boy died when the checks got OD. Dark room glow from the television static. Fame move fast, but the crash more tragic. Champagne spill on the grand piano. Still hear pain in the high notes echo. West side nights with the smoke all silver. Everybody vibing but nobody feeling. Too high, too gone. City lights, move on. No love left in these penthouses. We got neon gray under Hollywood lights. Fast cars drift while the moon hang white. Whole gang lost, but we smile online. Everybody famous, nobody alright. I seen diamonds, high, deep depression. I seen heartbreak inside perfection. Still thank God when the sky turned gray. Even ghosts need faith sometimes. Neon grays, neon grays. Everybody fade away. Come back, loyalty story, melodic rap, comeback anthem, luxury pain. Question, who stayed when there was nothing left? This is what it costs. This is what it costs. This is what it costs. Used to think success was measured in commas, measured in watches, measured in dollars. Then one bad year turned the lights off, and suddenly the whole room got smaller. Phone stopped ringing, tables got empty, people disappeared without a warning. Same ones calling me family, could not answer in the morning. I sat in the dark, asking what was left, thinking I lost it all in one breath. Then I saw her making tea in the cold and realized love was still in the house. When I lost it all, she stayed. But when the whole world left, she years went by, slow progress, small wins, long nights, no shortcuts, no miracles, just faith and sacrifice. Piece by piece we built it back. One bill paid, one dream alive, one conversation, one promise, one more reason to survive. Not a money bag, now they call again, acting like the past got erased. But I learned who was real when there was nothing left to gain. When I lost it all, she stayed. When the whole world left, she stayed. No diamonds, no applause, no money in the safe. Just a cup of tea and a reason not to break. Funny how people love to come back, but never stay for the collapse. Funny how everybody sees the victory, but nobody sees the path. I thought getting it all back would heal me, but that was never the truth. The miracle wasn't the money, the miracle was you. When I lost it all, she stayed. When the whole world left, she stayed. No diamonds, no applause, no money in the safe. Just a cup of tea and a reason not to break. The cars came back. The money came back. The lights came back. But the miracle was not the comeback. It was finding out who stayed during the collapse. Growing old together, that is the real flex. This is what it costs. After I was king. After I was king. After I was king. After I was king. Yeah. After I was king with insomnia thoughts. Everything expensive but peace can't buy. Historic moves every quarter drop. I turn midnight pain into TikTok shop. She loved danger, I love control. Together we destroyed our souls. Glass of whiskey, text on red. Too alive outside, too dead in bed. I wear confidence like designer coats, but insecurity still in my notes. Nobody write these scars this way. That's why my lines got replay value daily. I'm the after hours king. Crowd scream while my ears still ring. Too much fame for a quiet life. Too much money for a peaceful night. After I was king, diamonds dancing under sin. She kiss me like goodbye forever, then come right back again. Yeah. Every city got another vice, another girl with angel eyes, another moment I can't trust, another flex built from disgust. Historic energy when I perform, pain and rage become the norm. I make darkness feel luxurious, that duality dangerous. My mom told me don't lose your heart, too late now I sold that part. Still I write these songs for therapy, maybe fancy the fear in me. Aggressive outside, shadow within. That's the war I never win, but broken heart sells the best. So I bleed gold onto the mix. 3 a.m. again. In the city still calling my name. I was king. After I was king. Last night in Tokyo, neon on your skin. Cold wind blowing while the rain rolling. You dance slow like you knew the sanding. Now every hotel room feel haunted again. Last night in Tokyo, I should've stayed home, but only looked better in designer clothes. Yeah. 3 a.m. flights and expensive habits. Smile for the cameras like plain aesthetic. I've been too numb to even react. That's what happens when success is attacked. You used to tell me don't let the city change you. Now my reflection look like funny how fame make the room colder, even when the champagne overflowing. Girls backstage still sing my lyrics, but your silence louder than the cheers get. Whole crowd jump when the bass hit hard. Meanwhile, I'm somewhere falling apart. You were the last place that felt like home. Now every city just got brighter shadows. Tokyo, Tokyo, rain, rain, rain. Tokyo, rain. Cold tears. Yeah. Too much light, can't see a thing. Everybody looking at me. Nobody looking through me. Look, pulled up in a matte black Wraith. Whole city watching every move I make. Diamonds hitting like a camera flash. Everybody love the image that I paint. Penthouse view over Hollywood Hills. Everything I wanted finally feels real. But every night when the party ends, I'm still staring at the same empty ceiling. New money, new problems, new faces, same questions. I keep chasing something I can't even name. And every time I get closer, it slips away again. These blinding lights got me losing sight. Everybody loves me when the room is bright. Got the world in my hands, still don't feel alright. Funny how the dream came true the same night I lost myself. Yeah, VIP pack wall to wall, everybody celebrating every win. They raise a glass, they scream my name, but none of them know where I've been. I thought I wanted more attention, more money, more validation, but somewhere between the applause and another late night conversation, I realized the lights were never showing me the way. They were hiding everything I didn't want to face. Every success became another distraction. Every new milestone, another mask. I spent years trying to be somebody that everybody would admire. Never stopped to ask if I even recognized them. These blinding lights got me losing sight. Everybody loves me when the room this bright. Got the world in my hands, still don't feel alright. Funny how the dream came true the same night I lost myself. Everybody wants the spotlight till they see what comes with it. Everybody wants the mansion till they hear how quiet it gets. Everybody wants the dream till they finally live it and realize success can't replace your spirit. Blinding lights. These blinding lights had me losing sight. I was chasing shadows, thinking they were light. Got the world in my hands, but the answer wasn't outside. Funny how I found myself the moment I stopped running. The party faded, the bottle's empty. The city's still glowing, but for the first time I wasn't looking at the lights, I was looking past them. And there I was, the person I've been trying to impress the whole time. Me, fade out. Fade out. Yeah. Midnight drive. Midnight drive. Midnight drive. Late night, rain on the windshield. Question is, what are you really running from? Yeah. Black car cutting through the city rain. Dashboard glow on a tired face. Everybody thinks I finally made it. Looking at the life I used to chase. New watch shining on the old wound. Bass too loud in the cold room. I keep driving like the road got answers, but the silence keeps telling the truth. I thought distance healed the pain. Change the skyline, change the lane. Funny thing, the feeling stayed. Maybe the problem was never the place. Maybe I was scared of my own face. The GPS knew where I was, I didn't. Every exit looked like freedom. None of them look like peace. You can leave the city, but you can't leave you. New road, same pain, same rear view. I keep driving like the night got proof, but every mile brings me back to the truth. You can leave the city, but you can't leave you. Rain, writing messages across the glass. Every memory refusing to pass. I thought I was running from old mistakes, old friends, old rooms, old days. Then somewhere between midnight and sunrise, something finally hit me inside. Every city felt the same because I brought myself every time. Different skyline, same anxiety, different success, same loneliness. I changed cities, my demons updated their address. The road got longer, the distance got shorter. I spent years chasing escape when all I needed was to stop running. Every exit looked like freedom. None of them look like peace. You can leave the city, but you can't leave you. New road, same pain, same rear view. I keep driving like the night got proof, but every mile brings me back to the truth. You can leave the city, but you can't leave you. Maybe the road was never the answer. Maybe the night was never the cure. Maybe I love moving because sitting still hurt more. Everybody wants a fresh start. Nobody wants self-reflection. Maybe healing begins the moment running in. You can leave the city, but you can't leave you. The lights keep changing, the truth still comes through. I kept driving for my problems, then finally understood. The person in the rear view was the one I needed to. You can leave the city, but you can't leave you. The rain stopped, the road got quiet. For the first time all night, I turned the music off. No engine, no headlights, no destination, just silence. And there I was, the person I've been driving away from. The person I've been driving away from. 2 a.m. City still awake. I guess I am too. Baby, welcome to the party. Everybody lit, but it still feels lonely. Champagne on ice, whole room know me. Funny how nobody really knows me. Hands in the air when the bass line drops. Flashlights hit when the black truck stops. Everybody loves you when you're on top, but they disappear when the lights turn off. Baby, welcome to the party. Tonight I'm everything they wanna be. Gold around my neck, pain underneath. King of the night, but the crown ain't free. Used to have dreams in the room too small. Now the penthouse looking over it all. Back then nobody answered my calls. Now everybody got my number involved. Black card swipe, I don't check the price. Same old scars underneath the ice. Everybody wanna live this life, nobody wanna pay this price. Got the foreign outside, running all night, engine sounding like a private flight. Whole team good, everybody alright. Still got demons showing up at night. They see success when they look my way. They don't see what I had to trade. Some people change when the money came. That's why trust don't work the same. Too many faces, too many intentions, too many people talking, not enough connection. I raise a glass, but I stay guarded. Everybody love the spotlight till they stand inside of the party. Everybody lit, but it still feel lonely. Champagne on ice, whole room know me. Funny how nobody really knows me. Hands in the air when the bass line drops. Flashlights hit when the black truck stops. Everybody loves you when you're on top, but they disappear when the lights turn off. Baby, 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 welcome to the party. Tonight I'm everything they wanna be. Gold around my neck, pain underneath. King of the night, but the crown ain't free. Yeah. London flight, then it's back to the States. More money now, still carrying weight. Everybody wanna sit at the table. They wasn't around when I couldn't fill a plate. Used to chase dreams, now the dreams chase me. Used to want fame, now the fame can't leave. Every headline got a price attached. Every win came with anxiety. I don't got enemies, I got distance. People reveal themselves over time. Some want access, some want pictures. Very few really care if you're fine. So I keep moving, headlights glowing, city lights blur through the rain. Whole world watching, still feel nothing. Sometimes success feels strange. Everybody knows my name. Nobody knows my scars. Everybody sees the diamonds. Nobody sees the dark. Everybody wants the story. Nobody wants the scars. Baby, 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 welcome to the party. Everybody lit, but it still feel lonely. Champagne on ice, whole room know me. Funny how nobody really knows me. Hands in the air when the bass line drops. Flashlights hit when the black truck stops. Everybody loves you when you're on top, but they disappear when the lights turn off. Baby, 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 welcome to the party. Tonight I'm everything they wanna be. Gold around my neck, pain underneath. King of the night, but the crown ain't free. Last call, music fading. City still shining. King of the night, till the sun comes up. Straight up, straight up, straight up. 6 vibes, oh yeah. Let's go, yeah. Everybody wanna shine, nobody wanna survive the dark moves, shadows in the coop. Cold eyes, yeah, we never lose. Fast life, got nothing left to prove. Dark moves, yeah, we make the rules. Late nights, city look alive. Neon lights flicker while I'm switching up the vibe. No trust, only loyalty survive. Fake smiles disappear when the real ones arrive. Dark moves, dark moves, dark moves. Yeah, we made the rules. Dark moves. Yeah. Late night ride, city breathing through the smoke. Everybody talking money, nobody talking what it broke. In the dark, but I don't hear none. Stack dreams high to the fear gone. Cold heart, yeah, the pain made the king. Every scar got a story I bring. Eyes low, but I see it clear. Enemies close, but I feel no fear. Step slow, every move severe. Game locked down, put the throne right here. Came from nothing, had to build my lane. Now they love the glow, but they don't know the pain. Funny how success got a price. Nobody tells you till you pay. No sleep, no breaks, no love, just faith. Kept my head down while they laughed in my face. Now the skyline different, but the feeling ain't changed. Dark moves, shadows in the coop. Cold eyes, yeah, we never lose. Fast life, got nothing left to prove. Dark moves, yeah, we make the rules. Late nights, city look alive. Neon lights flicker while I'm switching up the vibe. 10, moving like a ghost. Money talk loud, but I don't break the most. From the bottom where the nights stay cold. Now the skyline to the story told. Ride deep, rolling like thunder. Came from nothing, now they all wonder how we made it through the pressure. How we turn pain into treasure. Circle small, keep it airtight. Real ones with me every night. Cause I learn when the lights get bright. Everybody wanna claim your life, but loyalty you rare. And fake love everywhere. Funny how they celebrate your wins and disappear when you need them there. Top floor view, whole city beneath me. Still got nights, I don't even recognize me. Got the money, got the power, got the chains, got the fame, but sometimes I miss who I was before the game. Tell me, what's the point of being untouchable if you can't feel anything? Dark moves, shadows in the coop, the cold eyes. Yeah, we never lose. That fast life, got nothing left to prove. Dark moves, yeah, we make the rules. Late nights, city look alive. Neon lights flicker while I'm switching up the vibe. No trust, only loyalty survive. Fake smiles disappear when the real ones arrive. Dark moves, still surviving through the night. Dark moves, turn the darkness into light. No sleep, no breaks, no shortcuts, no escape. Everybody wants the crown, nobody wants to wait. Funny thing about the dark, it never really leaves. You just learn how to carry it. Dark moves, yeah, forever. Dark moves, forever. Yeah. Funny thing about loyalty, you don't find out who's real when you're losing. You find out when you're winning. Look, I remember sleeping with anxiety, dreaming about a life nobody could see. Now the marble floors echo every step, and the same people wanna stand next to me. Everybody taking pictures, everybody showing love, everybody saying brother soon as the money shows up. Used to think success would solve everything. Now I'm learning success reveals everything. Every smile, every motive, every hidden intention comes to light when the numbers get bigger. Everybody knows my name. Nobody knows my scars. Everybody wants to see soon as you become a star. I spent years blaming them, believing when it got hard. Then I learned loyalty ain't what people say. It's who they are. For a minute I thought everybody switched, thought success changed them, thought money exposed them. Maybe it did, but somewhere in another penthouse night, looking down at the city lights, I started asking different questions. How many calls did I stop answering? How many friends did I stop checking on? How many people felt abandoned? While I was chasing being somebody. Maybe the test wasn't theirs, maybe the test was mine, and maybe I failed it more times than I realized. Every new level got a little lonelier, every new win got a little quieter, every new chain couldn't replace the things I lost along the way. Everybody knows my name. Nobody knows my scars. Everybody wants to see soon as you become a star. I spent years blaming them, believing when it got hard. Then I learned loyalty ain't what people say. It's who they are. Money can buy attention, Money can buy applause, money can buy access, money can buy trust, and trust don't disappear overnight. It fades, one missed call at a time. Everybody knows my name, nobody knows my scars. Everybody wants to see soon as you become a star. I spent years blaming them for leaving when it got hard. Then I looked in the mirror and realized I wasn't innocent either. The city's still glowing, the crowd still screaming, the money's still coming. But tonight, I'm not thinking about who left. I'm thinking about who I stopped being. Maybe that's the real loyalty test. It's who they are. Cold hearts, cold nights.
Baby on the beat.
Chrome hearts, chrome hearts never break the same. Everybody leaves a different pain. Built my throne inside the rain. Now they all remember my name. Chrome hearts, chrome hearts. Too rich to sleep again. Luxury dreams and anxious thoughts. Everything came with hidden costs. History nights in the neon skies, trying to hide what's in my eyes. Everybody chasing validation, I was chasing transformation. Every setback built momentum. Now my scars become inspiration. No rights like this, let's be honest. I made loneliness iconic. Now they quote it in captions while I'm living through the damage. Chrome hearts never break the same. Everybody leaves a different pain. Built my throne inside the rain. Now they all remember my name. Yeah. Late night thoughts in empty rooms. Success came but left some wounds. Every celebration feels temporary, every headline feels secondary. The only thing that's permanent is the hunger that created this. The only thing I truly trust is the fire inside my chest. Historic, how we survived this far. Still carrying old battles inside expensive cars. Too rich to feel, too known to cry. Still chasing peace under midnight sky. Chrome hearts never break the same. Everybody leaves a different pain. Built my throne inside the rain. Now they all remember my name. Chrome hearts, chrome hearts, forever. They told me money would solve everything, so I bought the cars, bought the watches, bought the house. Funny thing is, the first time I felt peace was sitting in my mama's kitchen. Look, rain leaking through the ceiling. Back when we were kids, mama stirring soup, trying to make a little feel like enough. I remember watching the hands, working harder than the clock, holding the family together while the world fell apart. No designer clothes, no luxury dreams, just faith in the promise that someday I give her better things. Years later, the cars got bigger, the checks got longer, the city learned my name. But every time I look back, the memories stay the same. A woman in a small kitchen, teaching me what mattered. I chased the money money till I forgot how to sleep. Built a mansion on the hill, still couldn't find peace. VVS on my wrist, but it don't mean a thing, cause the richest I've ever felt was hearing my mama laugh in the next room. In the next room. Not a phantom outside, AP on the wrist. Lawyers on the phone, big deals getting signed. Everybody talking numbers, everybody talking status, everybody chasing something they can't even define. I thought success would feel different, thought it would finally be enough. Then one night, driving through the hills, I realized something. The thing I was really chasing wasn't money, wasn't fame, wasn't validation. I just wanted proof that all the sacrifices meant something. And suddenly, everything made sense. People spend their whole lives trying to get more. I spend mine trying not to lose. But she taught me before I had anything. I chased the money till I forgot how to sleep. Built a mansion on the hill, still couldn't find peace. VVS on my wrist, but it don't mean a thing, cause the richest I've ever felt was hearing my mama laugh in the next room. In the next room. In the next room. Everybody wants a spotlight till they learn how lonely it gets. Everybody wants a fortune till they realize what it can't fix. Everybody wants a crown till they understand the weight. And everybody learns too late what actually makes a life great. I chased the money till I forgot how to sleep. Built a mansion on the hill, still couldn't find peace. Till one day I came home and finally understood the dream was never getting rich. The dream was becoming a good man. Winter evening, rice cooking on the stove, tea pouring into a cup, mama smiling. No cameras, no trophies, no headlines, just peace. And after everything I chased, I finally knew why. Wow. Yeah. Late night, city lights. Some dreams get louder after midnight. After midnight. Echoes after midnight. Voices in my head. City lights keep glowing while I'm fighting with sunset. Stars above the skyline, heartbeat with the bass. Everybody sees the journey, nobody sees the way. Echoes after midnight. Echoes after midnight. Yeah. Late night city lights, echoes in my head. Riding through the silence, listening to what they said. Shadows in the mirror, I don't feel the same. Built it from the ground up, now they're screaming my name. Midnight glow, lost inside the fire. Stars through the roof, got the whole sky rising higher. Heartbeat fast, got the bass in my soul. Never really sleeping, only chasing what I know. Through the smoke, I still see the vision. Turn pain into gold, make survival a religion. Every time I evolve, hear the echoes call. I've been deep in the night, trying not to fall. Everybody sees the shine, nobody sees the scars. Everybody loves the light, nobody survived the dark. Echoes after midnight, voices in my head. City lights keep glowing while I'm fighting with sunset. Stars above the skyline, heartbeat with the bass. Everybody sees the journey, nobody sees the way. Echoes after midnight. city with a neon dream. Skyline dripping brighter than it ever seemed. Voices saying keep going one more mile. Been running so long, haven't rested in a while. Hands to the sky, let the storm come down. Built my own way, never needed a crown. Lost in the sound every night inside the zone. Funny how success can make a crowded room feel alone. Tunnel vision, never fear the pressure. Every setback became something even better from the basement dream. To the top floor views, I remember nights when I had nothing left to lose. Yeah, used to think success would quiet all the noise. Used to think the dream would answer every question. But the higher I climb, the louder the echoes become. Tell me, what's the point of reaching the top if you don't recognize yourself there? Echoes after midnight, voices in my head. City lights keep glowing while I'm fighting what's unsaid. Stars above the skyline, heartbeat with the bass. Everybody sees the journey, nobody sees the way. Still carrying the scars, still reaching for the stars. The darkness taught me how to shine. Now I finally know why. Everybody hears the music, nobody hears the voices. Everybody sees the skyline, nobody sees the climb. Funny thing about dreams, they don't get quieter when they come true. They just echo differently after midnight. Echoes after midnight. After midnight. Echo, 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 echo. Yeah. Roll up, hear the bells ring. This ain't luck, this survival. Go look, baby, go look. Yeah, go look, roll up. Yeah, roll up, baby. Hear the bells sing. Bang, bang, echoes inside this jungle king. No strings attached, I don't need no stitch. Predator instincts, you just trapped in the glitch. Lock down the block, this ain't made for kids. Heavyweight pressure, doing what legends did. Cold blood running, still I move precise. Built from the mud, now I'm touching the heights. They laughed at the blueprint, now they studying me. Funny how success turns doubters into believers. No free rides, no grace, I'm the storm they couldn't face. Put the kingdom in the dirt, then I built another place. Who you know got hunger buried deep inside. Found gold in the mud, that's why I'm destined to rise. Talk is cheap, but silence talks loud. Built from the dirt, now I'm wearing a crown. King of the night, they ghosts in the day. If you ain't with the vision, better move out the way. Pick up, pull up, 808 shake the ground. The kings get applause, predators hold it down. Night, rain. Born in the dark, never needed fame. Never needed fame, fame, fame. You typing opinions, I'm applying pressure. You chasing attention, I'm chasing forever. They bark online, but disappear in the fight. I'm the heavyweight king of the underground nights. Million fake friends inside your comment section. I stand by myself, I became my protection. Everybody wants power, nobody wants pain. Everybody wants sunshine, nobody dancing in rain. I stood in the fire till the fire knew my name. Now the same people talking can't survive in my lane. No compass, no savior, no handouts involved. Built every brick after every damn fall.
Tell me who survives when the lights disappear? Who stands tall when nobody cheers?
Everybody wants the throne, nobody wants the war. But kings aren't born in comfort, they're forged by what they endure. Talk is cheap, but silence talks loud. Built from the dirt, now I'm wearing a crown. King of the night, they ghosts in the day. If you to the night rain.
Funny thing about predators,
They don't ask permission.
they don't ask permission.
They don't need applause. And they don't fear the dark, because the dark was home.
Night rain.
Night rain. Night rain. Yeah. Millionaire peace story. Melodic trap soul. Luxury pain. Emotional hip hop. Question: what is worth more than millions? This is what it costs. This is what it costs. Yeah. Yeah. Half my life running through concrete jungles, chasing numbers that kept moving further. Every deal felt like the next step up. Every win only made me want another. Private flights, late night meetings, luxury rooms with expensive ceilings. Everybody said I was living the dream. Nobody asked if I was sleeping. I kept thinking peace was waiting at the next check, next gate, next place. Then one quiet night I understood I was rich and still losing grace. The richest I ever felt didn't cost a dime. Hot tea on the porch, her hand in mine. You can keep the diamonds, keep the city lights. I found heaven in a quiet life. Then one winter, even I drove back home. No cameras, no meetings, no phone. Just an old wooden cabin and the smell of rice on the stove. She looked at me like nothing changed, like success never had to explain. And for the first time in years, the noise in my chest went away. I bought the dream, but it couldn't get peace. Bought the watch, but it couldn't buy ease. Everything I was looking for was waiting for me underneath that leaking roof. The richest I ever felt didn't cost a dime. Hot tea on the porch, her hand in mine. You can keep the diamonds, keep the city lights. I found heaven in a quiet life. I bought the AP, but it couldn't buy time. Bought the mansion, but it couldn't make a home. Bought the dream, but it couldn't give me peace. Then I heard a laugh from the next room and finally felt rich. Rain tapping on the roof, tea steaming in the cup. No headlines, no deadlines, just laughter from the next room. And a peace no amount of money could ever buy. They see the crown, but they don't feel the pressure underneath it. Everybody loves the view from the top, yeah, until they learn what it costs. Yeah, no again on my back, but I carry the weight. 100 bands in the safe, still attract in the hate. I don't chase glory, I built my name. Now I'm fighting the shadows that came with the fame. Every hard lesson, it came with a price. VVS is on my neck, but my heart turned ice. Standing my ground when nobody's around, yeah, I'm king of the city, still holding it down. Step, stay steady, I control my fate. Pulling up solid, never showing up late. No loud talk, I just move precise. Cutting off snakes, I don't roll the dice. Moving with purpose, calm and real. Bulletproof glass, can't hide how I feel when the nights get long. I stay focused, everybody flexing while I'm building emotion. They only celebrate when the scoreboard shows. Never saw the nights when the doors stay closed. Now the checks get bigger and the circle gets thin. Funny how success makes enemies begin. Built from pressure, built from pain. Lost some people, but I stayed in my lane. Everybody wants the crown on display. Nobody wants the storms that come with the rain. Through silent work and steady elevation, black card swipe, still can't buy salvation. Pressure don't break me, it sharpens my soul. Real power starts when you master control. No game on my back, but I carry the weight. 100 bands in the safe, still attract in the haze. I don't chase glory, I built my name. Now I'm fighting the shadows that came with the fame. Every hard lesson came with a price. VVS is on my neck, but my heart turned ice. Standing my ground when nobody's around. Yeah, I'm king of the city, still holding it down. Now I move forward, no fear, no doubt. Penthouse view, trying to figure life out. I know who I am, I know what I'm about. Still watching my mirrors whenever I'm out. Paranoia whispers from the back of my mind. Success moves fast, but peace is hard to find. If they ask how I carried it, dog, tell them money ain't there when you're starting to fall. The cars got faster, the nights got colder, the dreams came true, but the weight got heavier. Everybody loves you when you're breaking records. Few stay around when you're battling pressure. Millions in accounts don't silence regret. Some stars stay open no matter what's spent. Standing alone at the top of the hill, still paying the price for the strength and the will. Heavy crown, heavy luxury pain. Heavy crown, luxury pain. Everybody sees the diamond, nobody sees the damage. Everybody wants a spotlight. Nobody wants to sacrifice. No game on my back, but I carry the weight. 100 bands in the safe, still attract in the hate. I don't chase glory, I built my name. Now I'm fighting the shadows that came with the fame. Every hard lesson came with a prize. VVS is on my neck, but my heart turned ice. Standing my ground when nobody's around. Yeah, I'm king of the city, still holding it down. Rising every time we fall. Heavy crown, luxury pain. We made it. What did it take? Master your mind, master your soul. The crown was never the reward. It was a responsibility. It was the responsibility. Everybody wants the light. Nobody wants the silence that comes with it. Yeah. I remember sleeping with my dreams on the floor. Now I'm waking up in places I prayed for before. Got a city full of lights outside my window. Still got shadows from a life I can't let go. Mom calls late, sometimes I miss the phone. Not because I don't care, I just hate feeling alone. Everybody says I'm living what they want. Funny how success still feels like something's wrong. Closet full of clothes that I don't even wear. Bought another watch, but time don't care. Every dollar that I made changed how I live, but never fixed the things I couldn't forgive. The higher I go, the harder I land. The louder the crowd, the less they understand. Diamonds on my wrist, but they never stop the rain. Penthouse in the hills, still got stones inside my brain. I bought everything that money said could heal the pain. Now luxury knows me by my name, but it never stops to rain. No, it never stops to rain. The penthouse got 10 rooms, I sleep in one. 100 people around, still feel like nothing. I turned heartbreak into platinum songs. Now strangers sing the words I've been hiding from. Every trophy got a memory attached. Every victory reminds me of the things I lack. Funny how I chased this my whole life, and finally got it and still couldn't sleep at night. Maybe pain became the reason they relate. Maybe scars became the price of being great. I prayed for peace before I hit the stage. Then the bass drops and I bury it away. The bigger the house, the louder the echo. The faster I run, the less I know. Diamonds on my wrist, but they never stop the rain. Penthouse in the hills, still got storms inside my brain. Oh, I bought everything that money said could heal the pain. Now luxury knows me by my name, but it never stops the rain. No, it never stops the rain. Maybe healing isn't something you can buy. Maybe peace was never waiting on the other side. Maybe all these things were just distractions in disguise. Maybe I spent years getting rich while my soul paid the price. Diamonds on my wrist, but they never stop the rain. Everybody sees the gold, nobody sees the pain. I got everything the younger me would die to gain. Now I'm standing in a dream, watching it wash away. I got the view, I got the name, I got the light, and somehow peace is still the most expensive thing I never bought. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Late night sun.
Cathedral lights, city crying through the rain, still awake. Midnight saints in the blacked out phantom, go across the swing while the sky turned crimson. Whole city froze when the bass started hitting. Lost boys praying with the diamonds glisten. Midnight saints, we don't talk about feelings. Cold champagne while the skyline bleeding. Fast lane dreams got my soul still drifting. Everybody rich but nobody healing. Penthouse doors with the marble glow. Empty hearts under designer coats. Big billboard lights make the pain look pretty, but the silence louder in a crowded city. 3 a.m. still circling downtown. Rain on the glass while the pills kick in now. Mama still call asking when I slow down, but success got my soul in a chokehold now. Black SUVs when we move through traffic. Flash cameras still can't hide the damage. Girls dance slow in the violet haze while my demons sing through the 808s. Too long, too rich, too lost, too fit. Whole world watching us drown slow. Midnight saints in the blacked out phantom, go across the swing while the sky turned crimson. Whole city froze when the bass started hitting. Lost boys praying with the diamonds glisten. I seen angels cry in designer lenses. I seen rich men die with unfinished sentences. Still drive slow